Hey everyone, Kid Coach Jake here, and I just want to share something with GrubHub that a lot of people have been talking about, and that is live tracking on the customer app. Can a customer see you on the map moving in live time? Yes, they can now. I'm not exactly sure when that update came and what all markets have it, but they definitely can. I'm going to share some screen share and different evidence with you to show you how and what they can see. Now, there's about a 30 to 60 second lag on my end, but I heard from someone in another market, I believe is Austin, Texas, that there's no lag, that is right on time. So how I kind of find out about this is I heard from some people, but I had some customers that made some questions and comments that led me to believe that they actually could see me in live time. Now, just the other night, I had a stacked offer, and one was going about 1.5 miles away from the merchant and then back the other way to go to the other person. Maybe 5 minutes added on, right? Obviously, there wasn't enough drivers available for them to just dispatch that for one person. So I get a call after I pass back the merchant. I'm heading to that second delivery. The first drop off, I know they have their drink, all their food, all their items. So I know that the call I'm getting is for this second customer. And I'm pretty sure why. Anyhow, I'm cruising along. I get the call. Right here, you can see the missed call. So I get the 2 missed calls from customer care, and they're basically want an update. So here's the text that I get from customer care. They're wanting an update on the food to see where it's at. Yes, this lady was tracking me. She saw me going the other way. Back to the story. I arrive to the customer's location. I walk up, she's there waiting at the door, and I can tell she's not happy. And as I always do, hi, how are you doing this evening? I'd be doing better if you weren't heading the opposite direction. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had an additional drop-off, and there wasn't enough drivers available to bring your delivery for you. So it was actually quicker. And she gets pretty nauseous. She goes, well, at least someone else didn't get soggy tacos. I'm thinking, oh boy. And like my mom had taught me, kill them with kindness and be professional. So there's nothing I can do in that situation, right? I was dispatched the 2 offers. The other one was pretty close. Otherwise, I would have reassigned if it didn't make any sense. And I've had a lot of them where I didn't accept or reassigned. Anyhow, let's look at the evidence I have. So I decided to place my own orders and see what exactly it looks like on the customer side of things. So let's check out what it looks like and what happened when I decided to order GrubHub for the first time. Here we go.
Now here's my first attempt, which wasn't successful, but we'll save that for another video. You can see here at the bottom, tipping options 15, 20, 25, and 30%, and then a custom option there. This is what the customer sees before they input a tip. Now, if they choose the custom option, this screen pops up, and they can then input whatever amount they want. And I've heard of a situation where someone put an extra 0 or 2. Wouldn't that be nice? Now here's what it looks like when you're done and getting ready to place the order. So you'll see the tip there and everything. I'll go ahead and place the order. This is what it looks like on the screen, again, for the customer. And then it goes to this screen where it shows order sent. With this progress screen, they could see when the order's been sent, when the actual order's been placed, when the order's on its way. So right here, they'll see the next step in progress right here in the works. So the restaurant actually is confirmed and are working on the order. Then when the driver's picked up and hits leaving, they will then see on the way, and it will then switch over to another screen. We're actually showing the driver moving. So here, I apologize for the blur screen. Don't need to give up my address. But you can see right here on the screen, the driver's actually moving towards my location in live time. So I won't show you all of it. I broke it into some different pieces. But you can actually see here the driver moving down the street towards my location. And again, I think I said this before, but there was about a 30 to 60 second lag on this. But another driver that I talked to who tested this out, they had no lag whatsoever. It was actual live data. It was true. So it made sense why my customers were making the comments that they were. especially the one that wasn't too happy about her order showing up after the first drop off of a stacked offer. So keep that in mind. If you have some of these stacked offers, if it's going clear out of the way, you might want to communicate to your customer, or you might not. Myself personally, I don't like to volunteer information and bring attention to something that might not have already brought attention to itself. So that's all up to you. But again, look here, you can see how quick this is moving, almost to my location. And hats off to Charles. Charles did a phenomenal job. He got an extra $5 cash tip on top of the tip in the app because he showed up and used his bag, right? So I tipped the 15% minimum, and I like to add a cash tip on top if they've done their job well. So again, hats off to Charles. You did a phenomenal job, my man. Thank you again. Here's what they'll see afterwards. It's a small screen up there. You see your deliverer's order. They have to click on here to rate. Some of this has some bearing on the driver and others don't. So let's take a look and see what the customers are rating and what they see. So first screen, was your delivery on time? Yes or no? This will have some bearing on you. Was your driver professional, courteous? Yes or no? This is all you, the driver. Was your order free of spills and packaged neatly? Yes or no? Merchant and yourself. Was the food good? Yes or no? Not the driver's fault. Next one, was your order correct? Yes or no? And this falls on the merchant and the driver, so some bearing yourself. And the rating, rate your overall experience. And this isn't the rating for the driver. This is the rating, and the information will actually pop up in the merchant on the customer app there. So when they go on, they want to see reviews from previous ones, they'll go in here, and this is where they'll leave a detailed review and the rating. Again, this rating and feedback will pop up in the customer app underneath the merchant. Here's the last screen you'll see. Very important though, some of this stuff will affect the orders you get, the amount of offers, and the quality.
So one more quick story before I close this out. I had another customer that was just after that one. It was just one drop off. The directions were all screwed up. They left in the notes. There were some crazy directions. It made no sense whatsoever. But I did have the address and the map, and common sense helped me find exactly where it was. Anyhow, I roll up to the spot and I get there, and the lady comes out. She goes, "You're impressive." And I said, "What'd I do? I don't know what's going on," right? I'm Clib's like, I didn't do anything special. I just brought the food. I'm using the bag. Pretty simple things. Anyhow, she goes, "We totally effed up those directions and you still found it no problem." And I laughed, and that was the second incident where I was like, man, they can actually track me. I'm going to have to check this out for myself and see. Because I knew before you could refresh and then they could see you, but it wasn't in live time. Now they can actually see you moving on the map as you all just saw. I hope this video was, if anything, entertaining, but helpful information for a lot of you. Thanks for watching, checking me out. Have a great day, evening. Go check me out on our website, getcoachjake.com. And as always, work hard, but work smarter.